So we had somebody ask a question over on Reddit. Okay. Who's the best to use for solo carry? And I'm gonna throw it up so I can get his exact words in there. But overall theme of the question was who's the best to use for solo carry, right? Now look, I've talked about some people that are decent options. Wimby, Shea, certain scenarios, two-way Bron 16. It's a lot of different people you can kind of go into. But if you talking about just dragging any team that you match up with, no matter how bad they are to a dub, winning games you're not supposed to be winning, it's only one answer. Okay. Almost 70% win rate in ranked. Same for 11 point. Only person on the account that I have not only at Hall of Fame, but well past it. It's the person I started the game with. He's the main person that I played that much with, as you can see. I think I hit what? I want to say legend in ranked, legendary, whatever it is. I want to say that was the only time I played that much to be able to hit that far, and it was with him. And that was my win rate getting there, with a lot of it being in solo queue. And we ain't even gonna talk about the talent and enhancements yet. Let's get into it. So why is he like this, right? I think they messed up. Like we know who Steph is in real life. We know what he's supposed to be able to do. But I don't think we're gonna see another player like this with any of the mechanics that he has and the way that he has it. Like listen, okay, first off, three ball 168. Now, yes, I got some potentials on there, but for comparison, one of the higher rated shooting guards, if not the highest, for 3 point rating with the same potentials, has a three ball of 160. Okay. And shooting guard is what I mean. I talk about it all the time. And I do it in every game. Basket trio. Well, I picked up Newgate on there when he came out before I stopped playing and all that. But the Kuroko's basketball game, Midarima on there, like shooting guard is what I do. And I already talked about why. The three ball is king. That's how you win. More points off the same amount of attempts that people are getting their twos off. And if you can do it consistently, the game is over. So how does that translate to Steph? Well, we got the 168 3-pointer, right? There's also the fact that he can ISO. He can move around real smooth and real quick. And this is after his buff. Before his buff, he couldn't necessarily do it as smoothly or as fast, or maybe he didn't cover as much space. I honestly don't remember because this is like we're talking about when Global first dropped. So I really don't remember exactly what it was like before. But this is already right there. You see how fast that is. Okay. But let's say that's not enough. Okay. He can ISO, he can shoot some threes. The rest of the point guards can do that. Shea can do that. Doncic can do that. LaMelo can do that, right? Matter of fact, you take their alts into consideration. They can all probably get their ult twice per game. That's a two guaranteed threes for them if they make sure they get them off uncontested, right? Well, let's talk about Wardell first. Before we even get to the ultimate, his passive says that if he misses, highest three ball rating in the game. If he misses, he has a better chance of making it the next time he puts one up. And I want you to know that that means that if you're guarding him properly and you don't block him and he missed the last one, he's probably hitting that on you. And there's not nothing you can do about it. And that's if, big if you guard him properly. But then let's get to the ultimate, right? Because everybody else can get two guaranteed threes off, right? His ultimate says you're going to get an increase in your movement speed, significant increase in 3 point accuracy, and contest resistance. Again, meaning even if you guard me right, I don't see you. And a decrease in contested range. So if you was guarding me before I activated my ult, and you just happen to be close enough to get a contest, I can turn this on and you can be in that same spot, play the same defense you did, and you still not close enough. Translation, send the whole house at me. and, and even with all this movement he can do side to side and everything like that, even that don't work. And it's not just the gameplay and everything. This is how insane this is. Because again, some of these other guys, they can do things too. Shea, uh, famously, you get him to his E6, his 3 point accuracy starts going up kind of crazy, and you can start hitting threes a lot better with Shea, right? Thing about Steph is being able to get that same ultimate twice per game. I don't need no enhancements, not none of them, not even the second one. My talents, you got 20 superstar cards right there, which is really, you can kind of decide if you need that or not. Because this last upgrade down here just reduces long range accuracy, just meaning if you shooting real far, which I rarely do, but you can. So you can kind of decide if you really want to buy this one or not. Don't got none of those. None of those. We got one ability right here. Nothing, nothing, and then back cut. And I barely use that, so I could really take that off too if I wanted to. So 20 to 40 superstar cards, no extra dukes for enhancements, just some solid potentials and decent IQ when you playing, and you have the best shooter in the game. Like I said, I don't think we'll see anything else like it, especially the ultimate. Iverson, one of the better guards with one of the crazier ultimates that we just got, he can shoot all three of his ult charges from the 3 point line, and he is probably not hitting all three of them more than once out of like every 3-4 games. It's not going to be consistent. Steph, I'm not surprised when I hit 5, 6 threes in a row in a game. It just happens. Like until maybe we see Larry Bird and we have no idea when he's going to be out, there won't be another player like as dominant as Steph is right now, in the future, forever in this game, unless they nerf him, and I don't think they plan to. So easily, if you're looking for somebody to use for solo queue and you need to drag the guys to that win, this is who you want to be using, no question. Okay. So I know this one helped y'all out. Hopefully. But I appreciate y'all watching. Um, you know the usual. Subscribe, hit the like if you enjoyed, and I will catch y'all on the next one, man.